No whiteboard today, no crazy training, no high quality equipment, just me and my phone right here to talk to you about moving forward, to talk to you about pushing on no matter the circumstances, to talk to you about not giving up because the people around you don't support you, or the the market is saying that you can't do it, or the money isn't flowing, or expenses are flying out, what have you. I think that we really get to a position sometimes where it's nothing but, woe is me. Oh, I can't catch a break. This isn't working out. Might as well just pack it up and go home. I wish I had that. I wish I just worked for somebody else. I wish. And most of the time, legitimately, it just comes back down to us playing victim. Or their heinous acts and different things that put us in different positions on the rung of the ladder, on the rungs of the ladder. Make it harder or easier for people to have a starting point and to be connected to people, for sure. But I think that anytime we default to the victim mentality, or the woe is me attitude, or the I can't do it because of somebody else, it is the immediate moment that we give up our power. It's the immediate moment that in that part of space-time continuum, we decided that it was okay to make an excuse. It was okay to blame somebody else. It was okay to thrust the responsibility of our life onto somebody else. And to that, as a grown-ass adult, anyone in their life shouldn't be doing that. I think that it's interesting, the lessons of our past and the failures that we've had previously and the failures that you had before are all lessons and things that we can learn from. And I think that in fitness, I see all too often people just not being willing to fight, not being willing to fight for themselves, willing to go to bat for other people, willing to be an emotional support for other people, but not getting their own shit figured out, not willing to put in the time to go through the suck, get in the pain cave and figure it out. I mean, even more recently, we could be talking about a situation in which, online market for me, online client market kind of fell out, right? Moved over back into some in person, and we're rocking and rolling now. But holy shit, I could have just given up. I could have just shut it all down. I could have just stopped making these videos, but I didn't. And some of that is in part, can be attributed to those around me that decided to not let me slack no matter what. Encourage me to continue to move forward no matter what. And I don't think that I'm some person that has it all figured out, or that I have some secret sauce that you don't have. I think I'm a regular mother human being just like you are. And I think it's ridiculous when people look at anyone else that bleeds red and can die on this earth today just as fast as anybody else as anything more than that. We're mortals, we're people, we're humans, we're individuals that are here that don't have the ability to be necessarily grandiose and look at ourselves as deities. And, people have different thoughts on this, and that's okay. You're entitled to your opinion, just like your asshole, but doesn't mean I want to hear it or see it. I think that if you're listening to this, you're in a position where this has maybe caught your attention. Maybe you've already shut it off by this point. Or maybe you're just faced with a decision. You got laid off, right? You got laid off. You lost money in crypto. You lost your job. You might lose your house. You lost your girlfriend, boyfriend, relationship sucks. You got cheated on, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And you might just want to throw in the towel and say, woe is me, my life sucks. You might want to be nihilistic. You might want to be pessimistic. You might want to be in a position where you cannot be anything, but why does any of this matter anyways? Well, the fact of the matter is that, you get to choose the meaning that all of it is to you. You get to choose what meaning you ascribe to any of it, the meaning you assign, the meaning you decide to live by. And so whether that's religion or a higher power or something else, or, what have you, you get to decide. You're living, eating, sleeping, breathing, existing in this world. You get to decide what the hell your legacy is, if legacy is even a thing. And I know this sounds all over the place, and someone may clip this and have something to say about it, but I hope that everyone just takes a second while everything's running past them and breathes, and also looks around. Do you like who surrounds you? Do the people that surround you cheer for you when you win, even when you win bigger than them? Are you happy pursuing a goal that you may never reach? Are you happy with the process that it's going to take to get there? Is the pain of staying the same worth destroying and accepting the pain of change? Like, is that something you're down to do? I don't know. I can't answer that for you. Just a little self-reflection here today, right? Didn't have the whiteboard. It's also like very close to 9 p.m. And I wanted to get something out as promised because your boy don't fold. The haters can go home. But I hope that you figure it out for yourself. I hope that you find the courage to carry on. And if you don't have the courage, find someone else that has the courage that can knock your ass back into shape. And I don't mean physically, I mean mentally, because what goes on between your ears is far more important than anything else. It controls actually where your body goes. I don't know if you heard, where the mind goes, the body will follow. And if you don't have your mind straight, your body ain't gonna do a damn thing. That's my 6-minute rant. Hope y'all having a great day, and y'all have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you tomorrow.